to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you journey into a realm of profound rest and boundless creative exploration, gently guiding you into a deep, serene sleep where your dreams will unfold with effortless beauty. Now, as you settle deeper into your chosen space, allowing your body to find its perfect equilibrium of comfort and ease, you may begin to notice the soft, almost imperceptible rhythm of your own natural breath, flowing in and out, a gentle, unwavering current of pure life force. There is no need to alter this breath in any way, no requirement to control its depth or its pace. Simply become an observer, a silent witness to its effortless dance within you, feeling the subtle rise and fall of your chest, the gentle expansion and contraction of your abdomen, a testament to the exquisite wisdom of your own being. Allow your awareness to drift without effort towards the very crown of your head, sensing the softest tingling, a whisper of relaxation beginning its tender descent. Imagine a warm, golden light emanating from the highest point of your skull, a soft, comforting luminescence that begins to gently diffuse itself downwards, like the slowest, most delicate cascade of honey. Feel this golden warmth as it begins to envelop your entire scalp, softening every single pore, releasing any trace of subtle tension you might have unknowingly held there. Observe how your forehead begins to smooth, to unfurrow, as if a gentle breeze were caressing its surface, ironing out any tiny lines of thought or concern, leaving behind a sensation of pure, unblemished serenity. This warmth, this gentle ease, continues its graceful journey, flowing down into your temples, softening the delicate skin there, melting away any pressure. A quiet surrender that feels deeply reassuring. You may notice the tiny muscles around your eyes, those diligent guardians of your gaze, beginning to soften, to yield to this profound relaxation. Your eyelids feel wonderfully heavy, comfortably weighted, as if they are resting upon soft, downy clouds, desiring nothing more than to remain softly closed, allowing the inner landscape of your mind to unfold in tranquil darkness. This feeling of release now cascades gently around your eyes, washing over your cheeks, softening the delicate contours, creating a sensation of absolute ease, a deep, nurturing warmth spreading across your face. Imagine a wave of liquid calm flowing downwards, dissolving any residual tension from your jaw, allowing it to become wonderfully slack, unhinged, as if gently floating in warm water. Your lips may part ever so slightly, or simply rest softly together, releasing any need to hold or control, allowing the exquisite freedom of complete relaxation to embrace you fully. Feel your tongue, heavy and soft within your mouth, resting peacefully, no longer needing to hold itself in any particular position, just surrendering its weight. The gentle current of relaxation continues its descent, moving down into your neck, that vital bridge between your mind and your body. Feel the large muscles at the back of your neck begin to lengthen, to soften, releasing any stiffness, any lingering echoes of the day's responsibilities. As if unseen, gentle hands are massaging away every trace of tightness. This soothing warmth flows around to the sides of your neck, down into the front, softening your throat, making it feel open and expansive, as if a delicate, cool stream were flowing through it, carrying away any unspoken words or unexpressed emotions, leaving behind only peace. You might even feel a subtle vibration, a gentle hum of quiet energy, as this area fully releases, a sign of deep and profound peace settling within you. Now allow this benevolent wave of warmth and release to flow outward, spreading across your shoulders. Imagine them gently dropping, a silent sigh of relief escaping from their very core, as if invisible weights are being lifted effortlessly, allowing them to truly rest. Feel the broad expanse of your shoulders softening, widening, sinking deeper into the support beneath you, becoming wonderfully heavy, yet utterly free. This sensation of profound release then gracefully flows down into your upper arms, softening the muscles, loosening any grip, allowing them to feel incredibly yielding, pliable, a gentle current of warmth moving through them. It continues its journey into your elbows, softening the joints, then down into your forearms, feeling the muscles relax and lengthen, becoming exquisitely supple and free. As this wave of tranquil energy reaches your hands, you may notice a subtle tingling, a warmth that begins to unfurl from your wrists, spreading slowly, deliciously, into the palms of your hands. Feel each individual finger, from your thumb to your pinky, becoming incredibly soft, wonderfully pliable, as if the very bones within them are sighing with relief. The tips of your fingers might tingle with a gentle, soft energy, a light, subtle vibration, as every tiny nerve ending, every muscle fiber, every tendon releases its hold, allowing your hands to become perfectly calm, perfectly still, resting effortlessly. You become aware of the natural, peaceful rhythm of your breath, continuing its gentle dance within you, an anchor of serenity amidst this wave of deepening relaxation. Each inhale a soft renewal, each exhale a deeper surrender. Now bring your compassionate awareness to your chest, feeling the gentle rise and fall with each effortless breath, a soft, rhythmic motion that cradles your heart. Feel the muscles across your chest softening, expanding, allowing your rib cage to feel wonderfully open and spacious, creating more room for this gentle, natural breathing. Let go of any protective holding, any tightness, allowing your heart space to feel completely open, completely safe, radiating a gentle warmth outwards. This tranquil current then flows down into your solar plexus, that beautiful center of your personal power, releasing any residual knots of worry or tension, allowing it to soften, to expand, to feel wonderfully calm and peaceful, as if a gentle light is glowing softly within. Continue to follow this wave of deep relaxation as it moves into your abdomen. Feel the muscles of your belly, those diligent supporters, beginning to soften, to loosen, becoming wonderfully pliable and warm. Allow your abdomen to expand gently with each natural inhale and to softly recede with each natural exhale. A fluid, effortless movement, releasing any need to hold or control, allowing it to feel completely unconstrained, completely at ease. This serene current then flows into your lower back, melting away any tension, any stiffness, allowing the muscles there to lengthen, to soften, to truly rest against the surface supporting you. Feel a profound sense of release spreading across your entire back, from your neck all the way down to your tailbone. A deep and comforting sense of being entirely supported, entirely held, entirely safe. This deep, exquisite calm now cascades into your hips, those strong foundational points of your body. Feel the muscles in your hips softening, releasing any ingrained tightness, any holding patterns, allowing them to feel wonderfully open and expansive, deeply rooted, yet completely free. This warm, heavy, releasing sensation then flows down into your thighs, those powerful muscles beginning to relax and lengthen, becoming wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, sinking deeper into your supportive surface. Feel this release moving through your knees, softening the joints, then continuing its gentle journey down into your calves, the muscles releasing their grip, becoming wonderfully supple and yielding. Finally, this profound wave of relaxation arrives at your feet. Feel the warmth, the softness, spreading from your ankles, washing over the tops of your feet, moving into the soles, softening every single part. Each individual toe begins to release its grip, becoming soft and still, wonderfully pliable, from the largest to the smallest. You might feel a gentle tingling, a profound sense of ease in your toes, as if they are gently floating on air, completely free of any tension, any holding. Your entire body now rests in a state of profound peace, wonderfully heavy, yet sensationally light, completely supported, completely relaxed, entirely safe. You are a vessel of perfect tranquility, anchored by the soft, effortless rhythm of your own natural breath. Now, imagine yourself standing at the top of a magnificent, softly glowing crystal staircase. This staircase is not made of cold, hard stone, but of warm, luminous crystal, each step shimmering with an inner light, casting gentle, diffused hues of amethyst, sapphire, and emerald into the tranquil space around you. The air here is wonderfully soft, imbued with a delicate, calming fragrance, like faint dew on ancient moss, a scent that speaks of deep, untouched peace. You feel a gentle, supportive energy beneath your feet, a sense of absolute safety as you prepare to descend. Each step downwards leads you into a deeper, more profound state of relaxation, a deeper connection to your own inner wisdom. With your next soft, gentle exhale, you imagine taking your very first step down this exquisite crystal staircase. Feel the gentle pressure beneath your foot as it meets the smooth, warm crystal, a subtle vibration of peace emanating upwards into your entire being. The light from this step intensifies just a touch, responding to your presence, bathing your lower body in its calming glow. With each subsequent step, the light around you deepens, the air becomes even softer, the sense of peace growing more profound. You are descending slowly, deliberately, into a realm of pure tranquility, leaving behind any lingering thoughts or sensations that do not serve your deepest peace. You take another slow, deliberate step downwards, feeling the soft, smooth crystal underfoot, the warmth radiating upwards, enveloping your legs in its gentle embrace. You notice the way the light from the step before you seems to linger, creating soft, ethereal shadows that dance with the gentle currents of the air, never dark or frightening, but merely enhancing the depth of the shimmering hues. With each step, you feel your entire body growing heavier, more settled, yet simultaneously lighter, as if you are gently floating down through layers of warm, colored clouds. The sounds here are hushed, just a faint musical whisper, perhaps the softest chime, as if the crystal itself is singing a lullaby of peace, a sound that resonates deep within your bones, comforting you completely. You continue your descent, one slow, deliberate step after another. Your breath continues its soft, rhythmic flow, perfectly natural, perfectly effortless, a silent companion on this journey inwards. You feel the crystal surface beneath your bare feet, smooth and wonderfully warm, a comforting texture that speaks of ancient wisdom and gentle strength. As you move deeper, the colors around you begin to shift. Perhaps the amethyst deepens into a rich, velvety violet, the sapphire to an ocean deep indigo, the emerald to a lush forest green. These colors are not merely seen, they are felt, washing over you, immersing you in a spectrum of healing energy, each hue guiding you into a more profound state of calm. With each step you take, you are leaving behind the waking world, gently drifting further and further into the serene depths of your consciousness. The very air you breathe feels infused with a delicate, sweet fragrance, perhaps like jasmine and sandalwood, a scent that gently lulls your senses and encourages a deeper surrender. You feel completely safe, completely secure, held within the benevolent embrace of this beautiful, descending crystal staircase. There is no rush, no destination to reach, only this profound, unhurried journey downwards, allowing each moment to unfurl with its own exquisite pace, feeling yourself sinking deeper, ever deeper, into absolute relaxation. Now, as you take perhaps your final few steps, the crystal staircase begins to subtly shift, dissolving not into an end, but into an expansive, softly luminous space. You find yourself gently floating, suspended within an infinite expanse of warm, colored clouds. These clouds are not the wispy, ephemeral clouds of the sky, but substantial, supportive masses of iridescent color, glowing with soft, internal light. You feel yourself sinking into their luxurious softness, cradled and held, as if by the gentlest, most loving hands. The colors here are deeper, richer, a swirling tapestry of soft rose, tranquil lavender, and serene aquamarine, each hue blending seamlessly into the next, creating a visual symphony of peace. You are completely weightless here, floating in perfect stillness, experiencing a profound sense of unconditional love and acceptance. The air around you is warm and still, carrying a delicate, sweet scent, perhaps of blooming night flowers and distant, gentle rain, a fragrance that invites your mind to quiet itself even further, to fully embrace this moment of deep repose. The only sound is the soft, internal hum of absolute quiet, a resonance that feels deeply restorative. You are completely safe, completely loved, completely at peace. And from this space of profound tranquility, you are now gently invited to prepare your awareness, to softly open your conscious mind to the boundless possibilities of the dream world. You understand deeply and intuitively that within this space, you possess an infinite capacity to create, to explore, to experience. As you drift further into sleep, know that you carry within you the clear intention to awaken within your dream, to become fully aware that you are dreaming, allowing your conscious self to gently merge with the creative expanse of your subconscious. This is your birthright, your inherent gift, to be a conscious explorer of your inner realms. Imagine now, as you continue to float, that you are perfectly poised on the delicate threshold between waking and dreaming, a beautiful, shimmering veil separating two magnificent worlds. You feel a gentle excitement, a hopeful anticipation, knowing that very soon this veil will become wonderfully transparent, allowing you to step consciously into your dream. Within this dream space, you possess complete control, an inherent power to shape your reality. The world that unfolds before you is yours to command, yours to experience, yours to transform with the purest intent of your heart and mind. You will come to recognize within your dream certain wondrous signs that confirm your lucidity. These are gentle invitations, subtle nudges from your dreaming self, reminding you of your awake presence within this magnificent realm. You might, for example, find yourself gently observing your own hands, noticing the intricate lines, the subtle details, and watching with a sense of wonder as they may subtly shift, as their colors might shimmer, as their forms might softly transform. This gentle observation, this moment of noticing the subtle impossibilities, is your gateway to deeper awareness, a beautiful confirmation that you are indeed dreaming and that you are utterly in control. You are powerful, you are creative, and this dream space is a canvas for your highest intentions. Remember this feeling of effortless control, this deep knowing that your thoughts and intentions hold immense power within the dream. There is no need for force, no requirement for struggle, only a gentle, focused intention, a quiet knowing that you are the master of your dream world. This profound certainty will guide you, empowering you to explore, to manifest, to experience the extraordinary with grace and ease. As you continue to float, gently, softly, the shimmering clouds around you begin to thin, becoming more translucent, more ethereal. You feel a subtle shift, a gentle transition, as if you are passing through a wondrous doorway made of pure light. The air around you now carries a new scent, a delicate, earthy aroma mingled with something faintly metallic, yet profoundly clean, like the breath of an ancient, living world. And before you, slowly coalescing from the receding mists, a new landscape begins to emerge, not stark or imposing, but soft, organic, and wonderfully alive. You find yourself standing, not on solid ground, but upon a path of living bioluminescent fungal tendrils. This is the chronofungal labyrinth, an impossible landscape where every pathway glows with a soft, shifting light, a gentle pulse of temporal hues. The air here is wonderfully cool and fresh, carrying the faint, sweet scent of damp earth and something indefinably ancient, a fragrance that feels both grounding and exhilarating. You feel a profound sense of belonging, a deep peace, as you become aware of the gentle give of the fungal path beneath your feet, a soft, yielding sensation, almost like walking on a living carpet of softest moss. As your eyes gently adjust, you begin to truly perceive the wondrous detail of these living pathways. They are composed of countless intertwining fungal tendrils, thick and supple, glowing with an internal light that shifts in color, from soft lavender to deep indigo, from vibrant emerald to shimmering gold. These hues are not static, they ripple and flow, expanding and contracting with a subtle, rhythmic pulse. And as you become aware of your own natural breath, flowing in and out with such exquisite ease, you notice something truly remarkable, a profound connection. The rate of the fungal path's pulsing light changes, subtly, beautifully, in perfect synchronicity with your own breath. This immediate, palpable responsiveness of the world around you is your first gentle confirmation, your beautiful reality check, that you are indeed within the dream, fully awake within its vibrant tapestry. You take a moment, a wonderfully spacious moment, to simply observe this phenomenon. You watch the shimmering colors expand and contract, feeling the gentle rhythm of your own inhalation and exhalation, and observing the perfect mirroring in the living path beneath you. There is no need to question, no need to doubt, simply observe and know. This direct feedback, this beautiful connection between your inner state and the outer world, affirms your presence, your conscious awareness. And with this awareness, a wave of profound confidence washes over you, knowing that you are truly here, truly present, truly capable of interacting with this wondrous realm. A soft, guiding thought gently enters your mind. I can influence this world with my gentle intention. With this quiet, powerful knowing, you decide to gently experiment with the responsiveness of the chronofungal labyrinth. You consciously decide to slow your natural breath, just a touch, allowing each inhale to become a little longer, a little deeper, and each exhale to become even more drawn out, softer, more expansive. As you intentionally, yet gently, slow your breath, you immediately perceive a magnificent change in the fungal pathways. The temporal hues, those soft, shifting lights, begin to expand, to spread out, to stretch across the tendrils with a profound slowness, almost as if time itself is gently dilating around you. The vibrant colors, once a gentle pulse, now unfold with luxurious grace, each shade lingering for what feels like an eternity before subtly transitioning to the next. The deep indigo stretches out, becoming a vast ocean of calm before slowly, majestically, giving way to the rich emerald, which then takes its time, expanding and softening into a delicate gold. You feel a delightful sense of wonder, a quiet joy at this immediate, tangible manifestation of your dream control. Your gentle focus, your simple intention, has profoundly altered your perception of time within this space, bending its very flow to your will. This is the power you wield effortlessly, beautifully, within your own dream. The chronofungal labyrinth stretches out before you, its pathways spiraling gently into the distance, hinting at a vast, starlit ocean that lies beyond the shimmering, living terrain. The ambient light here is soft, diffused, emanating from the fungal tendrils themselves, but also from the gentle glow of what appear to be distant, impossibly large crystalline formations, catching and refracting the subtle energies of this unique world. The air is cool on your skin, carrying a clean, earthy scent, mingled with something subtly metallic, like ozone, yet also faintly sweet, like blossoming fungus. You take another slow, conscious breath, watching the temporal hues deepen and broaden, feeling a powerful sense of serenity and capability. As you begin to gently move forward, allowing your feet to guide you along the soft, yielding fungal path, you notice that the tendrils themselves feel wonderfully alive beneath your touch. Each step creates a subtle ripple of light that spreads outwards from your footfall, a silent echo of your presence. The path curves gracefully, leading you deeper into this surreal, beautiful landscape. You observe the countless intricate patterns woven into the fungal growth, some spiraling like miniature galaxies, others branching like ancient trees, each one glowing with its own unique temporal pulse, all harmonizing with the grander rhythm of your breath. The air whispers softly around you, a gentle rustling sound, like thousands of tiny, living organisms gently stirring in unison, a sound that is profoundly calming and reassuring. You feel a gentle inclination to further explore this breathtaking environment. Your inner vision, your knowing, suggests that there is something important ahead, something meant for you to discover. As you continue to walk, your conscious awareness remains heightened, attuned to every subtle detail, every shifting hue, every gentle sound. The crystalline formations in the distance become a little clearer now, towering structures of translucent rock that catch and amplify the bioluminescence of the labyrinth, scattering soft, prismatic light across the landscape. The very ground beneath you seems to respond to your hopeful anticipation, a subtle intensification in the glow of the fungal paths, a gentle surge of energy that flows into your being, fueling your journey. Suddenly, just a short distance ahead, where the path curves around a cluster of particularly tall, luminous fungal stalks, a mystical object begins to coalesce from the shimmering air. It is the chronospore lantern, a spherical cluster of glowing fungal spores. It hovers gently in the air, a living orb of soft, internal light, its glow intensifying and dimming in a subtle dance, reflecting your own focus and presence of mind. Its very existence feels like an invitation, a gentle challenge to sharpen your awareness, to truly be present in this moment. The light it emits is soft, ethereal, and seems to push back the gentle shadows that cling to the edges of the path, revealing nuances in the fungal tendrils you hadn't noticed before. Tiny veins of iridescent liquid flowing just beneath their surface. You feel a deep curiosity, a sense of quiet wonder, drawing you towards this luminous orb. As you approach it, feeling the soft, spongy texture of the path beneath your feet, you notice that the chronospore lantern's light dims ever so slightly, a gentle flicker, as if testing your resolve, your attentiveness. An internal thought arises, a gentle query. How may I interact with this beautiful light? You remember your power, your inherent ability to influence this dream world with your focused intention. You gently decide to truly focus your awareness, to bring your complete and undivided presence of mind to the chronospore lantern. As you center your thoughts, allowing any stray notions to gently drift away, concentrating your attention with a serene intensity on the glowing orb, you witness a remarkable transformation. The chronospore lantern responds immediately, its soft, internal glow beginning to intensify, slowly at first, then more brightly, its light expanding outwards, pushing back the subtle veils of shadow that had previously obscured your view. The light is not harsh or blinding. It is wonderfully soft, yet profoundly illuminating, revealing hidden pathways woven into the dense fungal growth that you had not perceived before. These newly revealed paths are slightly narrower, their tendrils glowing with a particularly vibrant, pulsing cerulean hue, distinct from the other pathways. They seem to lead off into previously unnoticed crevices between towering crystalline structures, hinting at deeper secrets. This moment of clarity, this beautiful responsiveness of the chronospore lantern to your focused presence, fills you with a profound sense of empowerment. It reinforces the understanding that your inner state, your level of awareness and intention, directly shapes the reality of this chronofungal labyrinth. You are not merely observing, you are co-creating, guiding the unfolding of your own magnificent dream journey. The air around the lantern feels subtly warmer, almost electrically charged with gentle energy, and you perceive a faint, sweet, ozone-like scent, a signature of focused magical presence. You extend your hand gently, intuitively, towards the chronospore lantern, feeling a desire to connect more deeply with its luminous energy. As your fingertips draw nearer, you feel a subtle warmth radiating from the orb, a gentle hum of quiet power. You notice the delicate, almost imperceptible air currents swirling around the floating lantern, caused by its subtle, energetic vibrations. And as your fingers lightly brush against the spherical cluster of glowing spores, you don't feel a solid object, but rather a soft, yielding collection of interconnected light, almost like touching solidified mist that hums with living energy. A faint, tingling sensation passes through your fingertips, a beautiful exchange of energy, a silent affirmation of your profound connection to this magical place. With the chronospore lantern now radiating its full, brilliant light, illuminating these new, cerulean-hued pathways, you feel a gentle pull, an inner knowing, guiding you towards one of them. You choose the path that seems to pulse with the most inviting glow, its cerulean tendrils shimmering with a particularly vibrant temporal rhythm, harmonizing beautifully with your own slow, deliberate breath. As you step onto this newly revealed pathway, you feel the soft, living fungus beneath your feet, a slightly different texture than the main path, perhaps a little firmer, a little more resilient, yet still wonderfully yielding. The air here, within the embrace of this hidden passage, feels even more ancient, more profound, carrying a deeper, richer, earthy scent, mingled with something subtly metallic, like deep mineral deposits. The pathway gently narrows, spiraling downwards between two towering, ancient crystal walls. These walls are immense, rising far above you, their surfaces not smooth, but intricately faceted, catching the light from the fungal path and the chronospore lantern, scattering it into 1,000 tiny rainbows of soft, diffused color. You feel a gentle curiosity, an invitation to touch these majestic formations. As you reach out your hand, allowing your fingers to make contact with the ancient crystal wall, you are met with a sensation that goes beyond mere touch. The crystal is indeed cool and wonderfully smooth beneath your fingertips, but as you press gently, you experience something utterly unique, something truly profound. A faint, distant echo of thoughts and memories, a subtle vibration that tingles through your fingertips, a sensation like reading a braille made of consciousness itself. This texture of echoed thought is not a sound you hear with your ears, nor a sight you see with your eyes, but an internal resonance, a gentle whisper of information flowing directly into your awareness. You feel the impressions of ages past, not as clear images, but as a subtle emotional landscape, a faint knowing of timeless tranquility, of slow, deliberate growth, of quiet observation. It feels like touching the very fabric of time and memory, absorbed and held within the crystal. This tingling sensation, this profound connection to the crystal's ancient wisdom, fills you with a sense of immense wonder and deep respect for the living history of this chronofungal ocean labyrinth. You feel profoundly connected, not just to the present moment, but to the deep, silent currents of eternity. As you draw your hand away from the crystal wall, the tingling sensation gently fades from your fingertips, leaving behind a lingering sense of peace and a deeper understanding of the world around you. You continue your gentle descent along the cerulean path, the chronospore lantern hovering gracefully before you, its light unwavering, a faithful guide. The path begins to widen slightly, and the crystal walls, though still towering, recede a little, creating a more open, yet still intimately enclosed space. You notice small, delicate crystalline growths protruding from the fungal tendrils themselves, tiny facets catching the light and sparkling like miniature constellations, each one humming with a faint, internal energy. The air here feels remarkably pure, infused with a subtle, resonant quality, as if the very molecules are vibrating with a gentle harmony. The dominant scent remains the deep, earthy sweetness of the fungus and the clean, metallic hint of the crystals. But now you also detect a faint, almost ephemeral floral note, something akin to night-blooming jasmine, carried on the softest, slowest currents of air. This unexpected fragrance brings with it a sense of quiet joy, a feeling of gentle anticipation for whatever beauty awaits you around the next graceful bend of this winding path. You take another slow, expansive breath, feeling the synchronicity of your own body with the pulsing lights of the path, a profound reassurance of your conscious presence within this magnificent dream. As you gently round a particularly intricate curve in the pathway, guided by the luminous chronospore lantern, you step into a small, circular clearing. Here, the fungal tendrils expand into a soft, glowing carpet, and the crystal walls recede further, forming a natural, protective alcove. In the very center of this clearing, something truly captivating awaits your gaze. It is a cluster of magnificent, ancient crystalline stones, each one unique in its hue and form, radiating a soft, internal glow, almost like miniature suns made of pure, translucent energy. They are arranged in a gentle spiral, mirroring the pathways of the labyrinth itself, and seem to be humming with a profound, quiet energy. Your internal monologue shifts to a quiet appreciation. These stones are so beautiful, so full of ancient power. You feel a gentle inclination to interact with them, to experience their unique energy. You approach the cluster slowly, reverently, feeling the soft, resilient give of the fungal carpet beneath your feet. The air in this clearing is exceptionally still, hushed, almost reverent, as if this is a sacred space. The soft, multi-hued light from the stones casts gentle, ever-shifting patterns on the surrounding fungal walls, a mesmerizing dance of color. You extend your hand, allowing your intention to gently guide you towards the stone that calls most softly to you. Your gaze settles upon a particularly luminous stone, perhaps one glowing with a deep, tranquil sapphire blue, its facets catching the light and refracting it into tiny, dancing points of iridescence. With your mind alone, with the softest, clearest intention, you focus your energy on this chosen stone, feeling a gentle surge of warmth within your own core. And as your focus sharpens, as your intent becomes singularly clear, you witness a beautiful phenomenon. The sapphire crystalline stone, in response to your pure thought, begins to glow more intensely, its inner light blossoming outwards, and you feel a distinct, unmistakable warmth emanating from it. Not just a perceived warmth, but a genuine, gentle heat that reaches out and touches your skin. A beautiful affirmation of your dream control, your power to directly interact with and influence this exquisite reality. This gentle warmth spreading from the chosen sapphire stone fills you with a profound sense of connection and deep satisfaction. You allow your hand to hover just above it, feeling the radiant energy, the subtle vibrations passing into your palm, affirming your profound influence. The other crystalline stones in the cluster also seem to subtly increase their glow, responding to the general heightened energy of your presence, creating a magnificent display of soft, shifting light. The entire clearing feels alive with this gentle, responsive energy, a testament to the concept of synchronistic scenery manifestation, where the environment mirrors and magnifies your own internal state, your thoughts, your feelings, your clear intentions. You continue to observe the wondrous spectacle of the glowing stones, allowing the warmth from the sapphire crystal to infuse your entire being, strengthening your sense of empowerment and serene confidence. The chronospore lantern, still patiently hovering nearby, shines with a steady, bright light, having already fulfilled its role in guiding you to this beautiful, hidden sanctuary. The hopefulness of this dream world permeates every fiber of your being, reassuring you that this is a journey of discovery, of unfolding beauty, where every moment brings a deeper understanding of your own incredible potential. Now, as you stand in this luminous clearing, a gentle thought surfaces. What if I wanted to manifest something new, something entirely of my own creation within this beautiful space? You consider this thought with calm curiosity, feeling no pressure, only a gentle desire to explore the boundaries of your creative power. You decide, with a clear and singular intent, to manifest a delicate flower, a bloom of impossible beauty and vibrant color, right here in the center of the glowing crystalline cluster. You envision it clearly in your mind's eye, a flower with petals like spun starlight, perhaps with colors that shift and shimmer, much like the temporal hues of the labyrinth itself. You hold this vision with calm certainty, focusing your intention, feeling the creative energy within you begin to stir. You direct this focused intent towards the empty space between the glowing crystals, patiently waiting, observing. For a brief, almost imperceptible moment, you perceive a subtle flicker in the surrounding light of the clearing, a gentle shimmer across the surfaces of the crystalline stones, almost like a subtle echo, a momentary ripple in the dream's responsiveness. It is not a resistance of opposition, but a gentle reflection, a soft invitation to unify your focus even more, to clarify any subtle, underlying self-doubt or divided intention that might have momentarily arisen. It feels like the dream itself is gently asking you to truly believe, to fully embrace the power of a singular, unwavering intent. You immediately understand. There was no struggle, no frustration, just a gentle, almost loving mirror of your own internal state. You take a slow, deep breath, centering yourself once more, allowing any fleeting uncertainty to dissolve completely, replaced by an even purer, more resolute clarity of purpose. You reaffirm your intention with renewed conviction, feeling a powerful, undeniable certainty. I will manifest this flower beautifully, effortlessly. You hold the image of the shimmering, starlit bloom in your mind, feeling its delicate petals, sensing its ethereal fragrance, seeing its vibrant, impossible colors with absolute clarity. And as your intention becomes utterly unified, singularly focused, without the slightest hint of hesitation or doubt, the dream responds with breathtaking immediacy. From the very center of the crystalline cluster, a soft, ethereal light begins to gather, swirling and coalescing. Slowly, gracefully, materializing from pure light and focused thought, the delicate flower begins to unfurl. Its petals, indeed like spun starlight, shimmer with an iridescent glow, shifting through a spectrum of soft, impossible colors. delicate pearlescent whites blending into vibrant electric blues, which then softly transition into deep, velvety purples, all in a gentle, pulsing rhythm that harmonizes with the slow, deliberate beating of your heart. Its fragrance, a delicate, sweet perfume, fills the air, mingled with the earthy scent of the labyrinth, a scent that is both ethereal and profoundly grounding. You gaze upon this miraculous bloom, this beautiful manifestation of your pure intention, feeling a deep sense of accomplishment and awe. It is more exquisite than you could have imagined, a testament to the boundless creativity that resides within you, a living example of the crystal paths of conscious creation. You gently extend your hand, drawn to its delicate beauty, and as your fingers lightly touch its shimmering petals, you feel a soft, velvety texture, wonderfully cool against your skin, yet resonating with a vibrant, living warmth. There is a subtle, almost musical hum emanating from the flower, a silent song of creation, a beautiful melody that vibrates through your fingertips, a perfect symphony of dream and consciousness. This vibrant, shimmering flower, born from your singular intent, stands as a radiant beacon within the clearing, a testament to your newfound understanding of dream control. The chronospore lantern continues to glow steadily, its light seeming to subtly expand in celebration of your creation, and the temporal hues of the fungal pathways around you pulse with an increased vibrancy, echoing your internal joy and confidence. You now know with absolute certainty the profound power of your focused awareness within this magnificent dreamscape. The concept of resistance, that gentle flicker, is no longer a challenge, but a compassionate guide, an invitation to deepen your clarity, to refine your intention, to truly understand the effortless flow of creation when your heart and mind are perfectly aligned. As you stand enveloped by this serene beauty, the chronofungal labyrinth reveals another layer of its exquisite nature. Beyond the immediate clearing, through a graceful archway formed by luminous fungal stalks, you perceive a subtle shifting in the ambient light, a different quality of luminescence. The air currents gently guide a new, delicate scent towards you, something like warm, spiced nectar, wonderfully inviting. You feel a soft, irresistible pull to explore further, to discover what other wonders this vast, starlit ocean beyond the labyrinth holds, what other crystal paths await your conscious creation. You take one last, lingering glance at the shimmering flower you have manifested, allowing its beauty to imprint itself upon your inner vision, a symbol of your awakening power, before you gently turn with a deep sense of anticipation and serene confidence to follow the beckoning path, carrying the light of the chronospore lantern and the profound wisdom of your lucid awareness with you, knowing that every step forward is a step deeper into the infinite possibilities of your conscious dream. The path ahead appears to lead towards a slightly elevated vantage point, a gentle slope of interwoven fungal tendrils, their temporal hues subtly brightening as you begin your gentle ascent towards what promises to be an even more expansive view of the chronofungal ocean labyrinth. The path ahead appears to lead towards a slightly elevated vantage point, a gentle slope of interwoven fungal tendrils, their temporal hues subtly brightening as you begin your gentle ascent towards what promises to be an even more expansive view of the chronofungal ocean labyrinth. Your inner knowing, that deep, intuitive wisdom that guides you so gracefully within this dream, whispers an invitation. Ascend and witness the vastness. You feel a soft, almost imperceptible stirring within your core, a gentle inclination, a beautiful readiness to embrace this new perspective. Your conscious mind, now perfectly attuned to the exquisite responsiveness of this dream world, prepares your body for movement. You feel the subtle shift of your weight, a graceful redistribution of your center of gravity, as your muscles, those quiet, obedient servants of your intention, begin to engage, not with effort, but with a flowing, effortless grace. A faint, delightful tingle rises from the very soles of your feet, a whisper of anticipation, as if the living path itself is inviting your next step. You decide, with a serene clarity, to take your first ascending step. Observe the deliberate beauty of this action. Your lead foot, a vessel of luminous consciousness, gently lifts from the soft, yielding surface of the cerulean path. It hangs suspended for a breathtaking moment in the cool, pure air, catching the diffuse light of the chronospore lantern, its ethereal glow painting your toes with shifting hues of light. The intricate patterns of the fungal tendrils below briefly reveal themselves, a mesmerizing tapestry of interwoven life, before your foot begins its slow, graceful descent. Feel the exquisite sensation as the ball of your foot, then your heel, meets the slightly firmer, yet still wonderfully yielding, surface of the ascending path. A soft compression, a subtle springiness, ripples upwards through your ankle, a gentle affirmation of the living support beneath you. As your weight settles, a vibrant wave of cerulean light, even brighter than before, radiates outwards from your footfall, spreading in a silent, beautiful echo across the fungal tendrils, mirroring the gentle pulse of your own steady breath. A faint, almost musical rustle, like countless tiny, luminous leaves stirred by an unseen breeze, rises from the path, a comforting lullaby that resonates deep within your being. Internally, a wave of profound satisfaction washes over you, a quiet joy. Each step is a conversation, a beautiful exchange of energy. This growing awareness of the labyrinth's responsiveness deepens your sense of effortless control, affirming your safe and powerful presence within this wondrous realm. With each subsequent step, the ascent is a gentle, unhurried dance. Your breath continues its rhythmic flow, a soft, unwavering current, a constant anchor of serenity. You feel the subtle engagement of your leg muscles, a quiet strength that supports your upward journey without effort, without strain. The chronospore lantern, a faithful beacon, continues to hover just before you, its luminous glow slightly intensified, casting elongated, dancing shadows that stretch and recede with your movement, guiding you through the gentle curves of this elevated passage. The cerulean hues of the fungal path beneath your feet seem to pulse with a slightly increased tempo on this incline, perhaps reflecting the subtle quickening of your inner energy, your gentle anticipation. This delicate mirroring of your internal state by the external world fills you with a sense of wonder, a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all things within this magnificent dream. As you ascend, the air around you undergoes a subtle, delightful transformation. The familiar earthy sweetness of the fungus and the clean, metallic hint of the crystals remain. But now, a delicate, almost ephemeral floral note, richer and more defined, begins to weave its way through the air. It is like the concentrated essence of night-blooming jasmine, mingled with a hint of warm, spiced nectar, exactly as your inner knowing had suggested. This enchanting fragrance feels profoundly inviting, drawing you deeper into the unfolding mysteries of this landscape. The air, already cool and pure, now feels subtly lighter, imbued with a gentle, invigorating quality, a breath of elevated possibility. You take a slow, expansive inhale, allowing this exquisite aroma to fill your lungs, feeling it awaken a sense of hopeful anticipation within your heart, a gentle stirring of joy. The gentle slope continues its graceful incline, and with every step, the sense of vastness grows. You find yourself subtly turning your head, allowing your gaze to drift upwards, towards the unseen heights of the towering crystal formations that frame this hidden passage. Their surfaces, intricately faceted, shimmer with an even greater brilliance now, catching the increased ambient light as you rise. Tiny, internal rainbows dance within their depths, scattering prismatic whispers of color across the walls of the fungal pathway. You notice new details previously obscured by lower angles, delicate veins of pure light like frozen lightning, coursing just beneath the surface of the crystals, pulsating with their own faint, rhythmic energy, a silent testament to the ancient power held within these magnificent structures. Your internal monologue is one of quiet appreciation. This place is a living tapestry, constantly revealing new wonders. You feel a deep sense of reverence for the intricate beauty surrounding you, a profound gratitude for the opportunity to witness such an exquisite realm. The thought of reaching the vantage point, of seeing the expansive chronofungal ocean labyrinth spread out before you, fills you with a gentle, expectant joy, a serene eagerness that enhances your every step. You feel completely safe, completely held, completely at ease in this ascending journey, knowing that every moment is a discovery, every breath a deepening connection to your own boundless creative potential. Slowly, gracefully, the incline begins to lessen, almost imperceptibly, signaling your approach to the elevated vantage point. Your final few steps feel lighter, imbued with a subtle buoyancy. You feel the fungal path leveling out beneath your feet, the soft, yielding tendrils spreading into a wider, more expansive surface. The chronospore lantern, responding to your imminent arrival at this destination, gently ascends a few feet higher, its glow subtly expanding, as if illuminating the grand reveal that awaits you. The air at this higher elevation feels even fresher, carrying a faint, exhilarating hint of ozone, mingled with the lingering floral sweetness. And then, with the softest, most ethereal transition, you arrive. You stand upon a broad, naturally formed plateau of interwoven fungal tendrils, a magnificent overlook carved into the very fabric of the chronofungal labyrinth. Before you, a breathtaking panorama unfolds, stretching into an infinite distance. Your gaze sweeps across a truly wondrous sight. The entirety of the chronofungal labyrinth, an intricate, spiraling network of glowing pathways, lies beneath you. From this elevated perspective, the individual cerulean tendrils blend into a shimmering tapestry of pulsating light, a living, breathing landscape of temporal hues that extends far beyond the horizon, dissolving into a soft, ethereal mist. Beyond the labyrinth, where the fungal tendrils finally recede, the starlit ocean reveals itself in its full, majestic glory. It is not an ocean of water, but of pure, shimmering light, a vast, undulating expanse of liquid luminescence. This ethereal ocean glows with a soft, deep indigo, interspersed with countless points of brilliant, silver light that drift and swirl like stars suspended in liquid night. These are not reflections, They are internal lights, like living plankton, each one a tiny celestial beacon. Gentle, almost imperceptible waves of light ripple across its surface, creating a hypnotic dance, a silent, cosmic ballet that invites your gaze to linger, to expand, to simply be. The distant crystalline formations from this height appear as immense, glittering mountains, their peaks piercing the soft, diffuse glow of the atmosphere, refracting the ocean's light into soaring pillars of amethyst and emerald. The sky above this panoramic view is unlike any you have ever witnessed in the waking world. It is not a dark expanse, but a deep, velvety indigo, so profound it seems to absorb all light, yet simultaneously alive with its own internal luminescence. Scattered across this velvety canvas are not mere stars, but luminous, swirling nebulae of soft, iridescent colors, lavenders, rose golds, and tranquil aquamarines, slowly rotating like celestial mandalas of pure light. Tiny, shimmering motes of light drift through this sky like cosmic dust, each one a tiny universe unto itself. The air here, at this sublime vantage point, feels incredibly expansive, almost rarefied, yet wonderfully easy to breathe, filled with the purest essence of dream. You feel a profound sense of awe washing over you, a quiet reverence for the sheer, boundless beauty of this dream realm. It is more magnificent than I could have ever imagined, your internal voice whispers, filled with wonder. This expansive view, this communion with the infinite, deepens your connection to the creative force within you. You feel your own energy subtly expanding, harmonizing with the vastness before you, a serene realization of your place within this cosmic tapestry. There is no doubt here, no uncertainty, only a deep, abiding peace and an exhilarating sense of possibility. Your conscious awareness, now fully integrated with this dream reality, feels limitless, boundless. You take a slow, deliberate breath, allowing the cool, pure air to fill your lungs. And as you exhale, you feel an even deeper surrender, an exquisite release into the profound peace of this moment. The chronospore lantern, now floating elegantly beside you, its light a steady, comforting presence, seems to glow with an enhanced brilliance, reflecting the clarity and expansion of your own consciousness. You allow your awareness to drift, without effort, towards the intricate patterns of light shimmering across the starlit ocean. You notice that these waves of light, these celestial currents, seem to move with a subtle, rhythmic pulse that is incredibly familiar. And then, with a gentle, knowing recognition, you realize something truly remarkable. The grand, sweeping rhythm of the starlit ocean's ebb and flow, its shimmering currents of light, are subtly, yet unmistakably, synchronizing with the slow, deep rhythm of your own breath. As you inhale, the waves of light subtly expand, drawing inward, gathering their luminous energy. And as you exhale, they gently recede, spreading outwards, their brilliance diffusing across the vast expanse. This magnificent mirroring, on such a grand, cosmic scale, is a profound testament to your conscious presence, to the boundless power of your internal state to influence even the most expansive aspects of this dream landscape. A wave of joyous affirmation washes over you, deeper and more profound than any before. I am truly one with this world. My breath is its rhythm, my presence its heartbeat. This direct, palpable connection to such an immense and beautiful phenomenon fills you with an unshakable sense of empowerment, a quiet, serene ecstasy. You are not merely an observer. You are an integral, influential part of this living, breathing universe. This profound understanding of synchronistic scenery manifestation, witnessed now on an oceanic scale, reinforces your mastery, your inherent ability to co-create with the very fabric of your dream. You feel perfectly safe, perfectly held within this magnificent embrace, knowing that your every intention, your every awareness resonates through this entire realm. With this heightened sense of connection, a gentle curiosity arises within you. What other secrets does this vantage point hold? Your gaze begins to softly scan the immediate vicinity of the plateau, taking in the exquisite details of the fungal tendrils that form its surface. They are thicker here, more robust, glowing with a soft, steady gold, a hue of stability and ancient wisdom. Tiny, delicate crystalline outcroppings, like miniature stalagmites of pure light, emerge from the fungal carpet, each one pulsating with its own faint, internal hum, catching and scattering the diffuse light of the labyrinth below. As your awareness settles upon a cluster of these particularly vibrant crystalline growths, something subtly shifts within the air. The delicate scent of night-blooming jasmine and spiced nectar deepens, becoming richer, more concentrated. A new sound emerges, barely perceptible at first, a faint, high-pitched resonance, like the whisper of wind chimes made of pure thought. You feel a gentle, magnetic pull towards a specific crystalline outcropping, one that glows with a particularly luminous, deep amethyst hue, its facets catching the light and refracting it into an intricate, mesmerizing dance of soft, purple light. You gently take a step towards it, feeling the yielding, golden fungal carpet beneath your foot, its soft resilience cradling your movement. The chronospore lantern, a loyal companion, subtly shifts its position, guiding its beam directly onto the amethyst crystal, enhancing its radiant glow. As you draw nearer, the chimes-like resonance becomes clearer, a beautiful, harmonious melody that that seems to emanate directly from the crystal itself, a silent song of ancient wisdom. You extend your hand, drawn by an irresistible urge to connect, to understand. Your fingertips gently reach towards the surface of the amethyst crystal. Feel the texture. It is wonderfully smooth, cool to the touch, yet imbued with an underlying warmth, a gentle vibration that passes instantly into your skin. And as you make contact, a cascade of silent information, a profound texture of echoed thought, flows directly into your awareness, more potent, more vivid than before. You don't hear words nor see images, but rather you experience a profound knowing, a direct infusion of ancient memories. You feel the echoes of countless eons, not as linear time, but as a vast, interconnected tapestry of quiet observation, of slow, deliberate growth, of the deep, silent wisdom held within the very structure of the labyrinth. You perceive the gentle hum of the fungal network's consciousness, its patient interconnectedness, its deep, supportive embrace of all life within its tendrils. You experience a sense of profound serenity, a timeless patience, an unwavering strength that has endured through unimaginable ages. It is like touching the very heart of the dream, a direct communion with its most fundamental, ancient essence. This information flows into your being, not overwhelming, but gently enriching, expanding your understanding of this miraculous realm. This is living history, woven into the very fabric of reality. Your internal voice marvels, filled with renewed awe. As you slowly withdraw your hand from the amethyst crystal, the echoes of thought gently recede, leaving behind a lingering sensation of peace and an even deeper reverence for the chrono-fungal ocean labyrinth. The crystal's glow remains subtly enhanced, its chimes-like resonance still faintly audible, a beautiful testament to your interaction. You feel a new sense of profound clarity, as if a deeper layer of understanding has unfolded within you. The expanse of the starlit ocean before you now feels even more intimately connected, its vastness no longer distant, but a part of your own expanded consciousness. You turn your gaze back to the breathtaking panorama, allowing your eyes to sweep across the intricate dance of light and shadow, the spiraling pathways of the labyrinth below, the shimmering expanse of the starlit ocean, and the celestial nebulae above. A comforting affirmation blossoms within your heart. I am a conscious explorer, a powerful co-creator in this boundless universe of dream. You carry within you not only the memory of this incredible view, but the profound understanding of your own inherent power, your ability to influence and interact with every aspect of this vibrant reality. A gentle sense of culmination begins to subtly settle upon you. The exhilaration of discovery, the wonder of creation, and the profound peace of connection have woven themselves into a tapestry of absolute serenity. The air, though still cool and fresh, now feels even softer, imbued with a delicate, almost velvety quality, like a warm blanket wrapping around your awareness. The myriad sounds of the labyrinth, the gentle rustling, the faint chimes of the crystals, the soft hum of the fungal tendrils, begin to subtly recede, not disappearing entirely, but softening, becoming more distant, blending into a single, harmonious whisper of profound quiet. The vibrant colors of the chronofungal ocean labyrinth also begin a gentle, graceful transition. The vivid ceruleans, the deep indigos, the shimmering golds, the rich amethysts, they don't fade, but rather soften, becoming more diffused, more blended, like watercolors gently mingling on a canvas. The edges become less distinct, the temporal pulses less pronounced, dissolving into a harmonious symphony of muted, tranquil hues. The starlit ocean, still vast and shimmering, takes on a softer, more dreamlike quality, its countless points of light becoming tiny, gentle blurs, like distant, sleepy stars. You feel yourself gently floating once more, no longer standing on the fungal plateau, but suspended effortlessly in an expanse of soft, enveloping light. The chronospore lantern, your faithful guide, continues to hover nearby, its light gradually dimming, becoming a soft, internal glow, a comforting ember within your own consciousness. The distinct scents of the labyrinth, the earthy fungus, the metallic ozone, the night-blooming jasmine, also begin to gently dissipate, leaving behind only the purest, cleanest essence of soft, warm air. This transition is exquisitely smooth, utterly seamless, a gentle dissolution from one state of profound peace into another. You are effortlessly drifting, cradled by a pervasive sense of unconditional love and absolute safety. You feel wonderfully heavy, yet sensationally light, completely supported, completely relaxed. Your entire body is a vessel of perfect tranquility, anchored by the soft, effortless rhythm of your own natural breath, which continues its gentle dance within you, a soft renewal with each inhale, a deeper surrender with each exhale. You are now immersed in an infinite expanse of warm, colored clouds, reminiscent of the space from which you first entered the labyrinth. These clouds are even softer, more luxurious, cradling you in their gentle embrace. They glow with a deeper, richer tapestry of soft rose, tranquil lavender, and serene aquamarine, each hue blending seamlessly into the next, creating a visual symphony of profound peace that resonates deep within your soul. no sounds here, save for the soft, internal hum of absolute quiet, a resonance that feels deeply restorative, deeply comforting. You feel completely weightless, completely still, experiencing a profound sense of unconditional love and acceptance. The air around you is warm and still, carrying only the most delicate, sweet scent, perhaps of blooming night flowers and distant, gentle rain, a fragrance that invites your mind to quiet itself even further, to fully embrace this moment of deep repose. All thoughts, all concepts, all awareness of external reality gently recede, melting away like mist in the soft morning sun. You are floating, drifting, exquisitely at peace. Your journey through the chronofungal ocean labyrinth has brought you to this state of profound relaxation, this deep connection with your own inner wisdom and creative power. You carry within you the clear intention for lucid dreaming, a gentle knowing that you can awaken within your dreams, explore their landscapes, and create with effortless beauty. This deep, serene sleep now embraces you fully, gently guiding you deeper and deeper into rest, where your dreams will unfold with effortless beauty, where your conscious self will merge with the boundless creative expanse of your subconscious. You are safe. You are loved. You are utterly at peace. Allow yourself to drift deeper and deeper into the profound, tranquil beauty of sleep and dreaming.